Jersey rich, nigga.
Sucker.
I'm back. Rubber bands and wax. I said I'm smoking on the line.
Alright, so do you remember the verse?
Nah, I definitely don't remember the verse. But I know when I went in that fucking closet and I closed them fucking closet doors like this, and I put the headphone in it, I was like, yeah, I'm ready. So I heard my voice through the jump when I said, yeah, I'm ready. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I'm like, hold up. So he ran it back. So now I took this fucking rap. I spit that shit from the top to the beat switched up. The beat switched up like he had, I don't know, he was on some, I don't know what type time this nigga was on. The beat switched up and then it jabbed back into the hook. So I took it through all them parts. You see what I'm saying?
How long you think it was?
It was a 16.
Okay.
It was a 16.
All
Flush,
the way through.
all the way through, no stops, nothing. I set it all the way through. So now look, I got the headphones on, right? So after when they stop it, you know when they stop it?
Yeah.
I heard every single one of them niggas, including my cousin, he was like, yo, he killed that shit.
You said I cooked them.
He killed that shit. I fucking opened up the door, them niggas was like, yo, you can say it again? I looked at the nigga, I was like, yeah, I can say it again. I said this shit again, and they took it. Look, so now when I had to say it again, he tricked me. Because I'm thinking he erased it. So he's like, say it again. So I said it again. I didn't know. I doubled it. So now he's like, yo, come out of there. So I'm out of there now. I didn't know nothing about no ad-libs, none of that. I wasn't doing none of that. Come out of there. Well, I came out of there. He said, yo, you killed that shit. I was
when you
like,
heard it, what did you
So
think?
I played it back. Look, when he played it back, right? So I'm listening to it. I'm in the car. Now we in the car. I finally got one with the niggas. You feel me? I got one with the boys. Finally, the bros let me in. So I got one with them. Instead of me riding with these niggas, handing these niggas on these shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I finally got one. So look.
Do you feel like you're a rapper at this point?
No.
Okay.
I still don't feel like a rapper. I just feel like they need to record me more now. And I need to take this shit serious now. Because they said I got potential. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you got potential. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give it to me like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can just see the way how they let me in the studio and be like, normally a nigga be like, yo, you know that's $50, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So once I even graduated from a nigga doing that, that means there's something there. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't really know this, so I'm just doing something I don't even know that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 going back and forth, until I mastered what I'm doing. But I still ain't mastered what I was doing. I'm just trying to make it sound the way it's supposed to sound. So this one got me toothed into laying my own shit. Then I used to go record at this nigga named MIC crib. He used to have it in the crib, studio set up in crib, old head nigga, you heard?
Okay.
Shout out my nigga Michael Irvin.
Okay.
Everybody from Virginia Beach know that nigga. Everybody's fucking name is written on the nigga wall, all types of shit. I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? My shit is up there, niggas in jail shit is up there, you know?
So at this time, you rapping now. You got songs under your belt, or you only got that one song?
I don't got songs. I never could do a song by myself. Like my mans and shit like that, we was just testing the waters. Like I was always trying to come up with a hook.
Okay.
Like I always would try to come up with a hook. I don't know why I was doing it. I was just doing it because I was like, yo, I got the voice for this shit. Let me do the hook. You know what I'm saying? And I come up with a little hook and shit like that and do that. So it was me, Dog, Mills, my nigga Luck. We was going in that shit. We was laying our little tracks down. We had our little shit going on. It was just us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. My man that was in the car with me, he had his own shit going on, so he never really want to mix with the niggas I was mixing with, you know what I'm saying? So we'd do some songs together, and he'd get on the song every now and then, you know what I mean? He'd come to the studio and lay one for us, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga was on some Hollywood shit, he was on some rapper shit for real, you know what I'm saying? That's where his mind was at, but you know, he didn't get the right recognition and shit like that, you know? But that ain't gonna take away from what he, you know what I mean? Niggas still nice, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So look, when did you find your breakthrough?
My breakthrough, I'm gonna tell you when I found my breakthrough. My breakthrough is when I met Lil Scrappy.
So let's get into that. How did you meet Lil Scrappy?
I met Scrappy when I was with my cousin Cheddar. You know? We went over Mike Lighty crib. we used to chill with Mike Lighty, you know what I'm saying, all the time. My cousin used to do music, you know what I mean, with his brother and shit. So I was, you know what I mean, under my cousin and shit like that. He would bring me around, introduce me to niggas, yo, this is my cousin right here, boom, boom, boom. But I wasn't on rap time. I was never on rap time. He was the rapper. I was always just the wing nigga. So my cousin was just, you know, he doing this little rap shit. So now he like write something for this song right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to come up with something, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out, but I ain't never give up. You know what I'm saying? So I met Scrappy in the midst of all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we was at the crib. He in there recorded songs, going crazy. Boom, 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 boom. So his energy, I didn't know who he was. Period. So it's like we got cool. We blowing weed down. Like we like homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Like
first
off top.
Y'all was just chilling on some regular shit.
That's it. I didn't know he was. I'm drunk. I'm doing all. I ain't know that. I'm looking at this nigga like he looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how we met each other, and it's been like this ever since. You know what I'm saying? Word. The nigga took me on the road, and I started seeing what he was doing. So he was like, yo, I'm in town. I'm like, you in town? He was like, yeah. I got a performance to do. I'm like, a performance? He was like, word. So I come to the performance. So now this ain't no regular fucking performance. We went inside some big ass, I think it was Northeast State or one of them shit we went in. Fat Joe and all them niggas was in there. I'm like, huh? He's slapping them dap. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, I'm fascinated with it. So I'm like, hold on, bro. So this nigga got a fucking song.
What's the song?
It could have been no problem. Head Buster. It was, Head Buster. Head Buster. Go ahead, knock it. Yeah, it was that shit. So boom. He going crazy on that shit. He going crazy. He's lining them up, doing the shows. He doing all that dumb shit. His shit was lit. I ain't gonna sit here. I seen motherfuckers pulling them in the crowd. I seen security beating people up. I beat people up, you know. We beat people up.
Shit was wild. So
yeah,
this your
Scrappy
first time
a wild nigga. He a wild nigga. He a wild nigga. So look, he takes me and shows me all of this shit.
And you fresh out the hood.
Yeah, I'm a street nigga. I don't know none of this shit that's going on.
And you still not considered a rapper yet?
I'm not considered a rapper.
He don't have one song.
He don't even know I rap.
Okay.
He don't even know I rap.
But at this point, do you consider yourself rapping? Like, I rap?
No.
Would you tell somebody that, like, yo, I rap too? At this point, no.
No, that's not my style.
Okay.
That's never been my style. If me and Scrappy is in the joint, I can hit everybody in the room right now in my head. Yo, I got a verse for this shit. See what I'm saying? I'm the only nigga like this. Look.
Sitting back, not saying shit.
Passing the blunts. Say, yo, you want something to drink? I'll go get you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Want some real nigga time. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I see what he's doing and shit like that. I'm trying to help any way I can without making myself look like some kind of asshole out here. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Because, you know, some people don't know what they're doing. Because, you know, I'm used to shit. I grew up around money and shit like that. So it's like, I got a different kind of heart for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's get back to it though. You on tour with him. The first time he call you out from the hood, yo, come fuck with me. You see Fat Joe.
I went out.
Everything.
I see Fat Joe.
So at this time, how long?
MJG.
How long you been with him though?
Like we known each other before that right there. I think we didn't known each other for like a year.
Okay.
So we was keeping in touch and shit like that. So he hit Richmond or he hit the town and he come through. He called me, yo, where you at?
Facts.
So he called me out. So I always pull up on him. You already know I'm pulling up. I don't fuck. I'm pulling up. Be in the town, I'm pulling up. Whoever I'm coming with, I don't care if I ain't got no license, none of that shit. I'm pulling up, nigga. You already know. I ain't no capping, nigga. Pulling up. So I used to pull up, used to chill. So you know, he got his own mans and shit like that. So I'm just like an outside nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you know, when you start getting close and shit with a nigga and shit like that, you know, it's always gonna be questions and shit getting popped up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I always kept it. I ain't want to get into no shit with nobody in the clique. I ain't want to do none of that shit because at the end of the day, that shit could go left field. Cause you know, when a nigga see what you can do and you're not from there, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know my work and I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fucking brag about it. I don't have to do none of that shit. I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? Period. And I've been carrying that same torch since I was a little nigga. I even let a nigga even think he even talking some crap. Hold on.
Go ahead, bro. Do your thing, bro. We can pause.
So look, a nigga. Oh, you pause it?
No, yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing.